Today we're gonna be doing a build breakdown on the 2000 watt MX350. Let's get right into it. This is obviously a first generation MX350, as you can tell by the front forks and rear swing arm. I'm currently running the stock swing arm. I just about have enough room for that motor, look at that. And I'm running a upgraded, it's a 165, my bad. I built a bracket in there. You can maybe see it way up in there, but I built a bracket to lower the shock mount so I could actually run a smaller shock. I put the side covers from my second gen MX350. I guess it is actually a ZR350, same thing. But I cut the fenders, as you can see, the fairings, I got them all on, zip tied them. They're actually pretty secure, they keep the battery in there better, and it honestly looks way better. The stock front shocks did not have any bushings, so I made my own. I just put this on like temporarily tape, like just electrical tape, and it's actually worked perfectly fine, so I have no reason to take it off. If I can actually find proper ones that I can get on there, then I'll put them on. But these have worked perfectly fine, and the only downside is they don't look the best. And on the note of suspension, it actually feels pretty good. I'll throw up a clip of it doing a drop, and it's not bad. And this is the stock wheels. These are solid aluminum wheels, I believe, front and rear. I just replaced this rear tire with a stock Razor tire from that Razor, actually, the front tire. And this is coming soon, maybe, if I can actually get it to work. I just threw this Pro Taper pad on here off of this bike. It looks better, it cleans it up a bit. I do have the bars rolled forward a bit, makes it better. My only complaint is that these pegs do not have enough room with the seat. Like, if I'm sitting on it, look at this. If I'm sitting down, it's tight. If I like to put lowered pegs, that's actually not bad, which I plan on building my own lowered pegs because it's way cheaper. And I've been designing it for a couple days of how I'm gonna build them properly. Then moving on to the seat, this is stock seat. Took off the graphics off the plastics. I'm gonna paint it black, I think. I think the black will go okay with the stock frame paint. This seat is so comfortable, like look at this. It's actually really comfortable. I want to put MX500 forks on, so I can maybe even put a lift kit in it or upgraded springs in it, because I know the MX500 forks are better, and it will raise the front end up so it won't be so high in the back. So if I lift the front end up like 2 inches like this, I just set the front fork up on this. It would be a bit higher with the MX500 forks, but you can see how it already leveled it out a bit. And that seat, you can sit further back without sliding down. So I'm gonna probably do that. Let me know if you can put a spring upgrade kit in one of the 350 forks. I don't know if it's gonna fit or not. I've thought about just using the stock ones, but. And then moving on to the powertrain, I have a camo 48 volt 20 amp battery I have in there. I have it wrapped up in some foam. I wrapped up the ends in foam, and then I tried to black out the battery, and then I just took a whole bunch of foam, stuffed it in there, just kind of willy-nilly stuffed it in there and down in there to help it stay protected. And then I zip tied it up, so it doesn't really rock around in there. It's pretty solid. And moving on to the powertrain, I have a Vector 2000 watt motor kit, and I have the controller on the back. I desperately need a mud flap, but that will be okay. 2000 watt, 48 volt motor, feels amazing. I thought I'd get a little bit more speed out of it. I think I'm having a problem with my 3-speed switch because I had to extend the wire. I only got about 33 out of it on the road when I got 34 up my gravel driveway uphill when I first built it. So I think my 3-speed switch is a little messed up, but my motor mount is a little bit weird. It's really hard to see, but I have a piece of wood just in there holding the motor up because I had to put a piece of wood, as you can see down in there, to lift the motor up to fit over this, but then I also had to have it down enough to make that. So it's definitely a complicated fit, but I got it done. I do have the controller mounted up here, just zip tied, and I have all the wiring under here, which my plastics are not. That's all not straight. I need to fix that, but I really need a mud flap because my motor getting sprayed is not too big of a deal, but the controller should not be getting sprayed with mud because it's not meant to. I highly doubt that it doesn't have a seal in there, but still. And I also just added this mud flap. I've tested it, seems like it's working. Definitely not straight, kind of ugly up here, but I can zip tie it down and make it better. Honestly, it looks not that good, but if it works, it works. I zip tied it there. It's not straight down there, but yeah. And then up here, I just threw this on, like I said earlier. Got the key and throttle. The key and throttle is in one piece and it has a display. This display is okayly accurate. It's not the best, but because it's lines, it's not the best in accuracy. And then I got the hydraulic brakes upside down and they feel really good, just like that. And then I have the 3-speed switch here, so I can easily switch it. Another really cool feature I added to this bike is that it has reverse. Right now it's normal, as you can see, the wheel goes forward normally, but under this fairing, I have a little switch. I need to mount it differently, but if I hit that switch, I can find it. Now the wheel goes backwards. And it will go full speed backwards too. I need to learn how to ride in reverse. Currently learning it, but not the best, because it will be so funny to learn how to ride this in reverse. So that's the build breakdown on the 2000 watt MX350 first gen. I'm one of the only people who have ever put 2000 watts in a first gen. I've seen a few other people do it, but I'm gonna be sending this bike, I'm gonna be jumping the crap out of it. I already crashed it today, and I'm gonna be painting it black soon too, so it'll actually look not bad. Like, that's my black bike, which has the super mini motos on it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. It means a lot, and bye.